What are we gonna do this year?
Well, you know, I was thinking about it, and I found this place. Let me show you.
Okay.
Check this out, man.
What you got?
Look at that.
Whoa!
Our success is spiritual.
Brings us back to the top.
My technique is a miracle.
Got this math on lock.
You know my rhymes are lyrical.
That's why we're always on top.
Said the others are good,
But we're never gonna stop.
I put a lockdown on your box and whisker. You bent a Shelbonaz, but we ain't gonna frisk ya. Guess I take a risk and guess and check ya. Ian, sit down and listen. The math tutor's back for one final lesson. Math is key like breathing, reason, logic, brain power, willpower. Every hour one more fails away, fades away and gives up. What's up? Don't you wanna learn? Don't you wanna earn a job and pay the bills? Well, math skills are what you need, and if it ain't got them, then listen to me. 2 plus 2 is too easy for you, so what we're gonna do is think a couple problems, we can solve them, no problem. It's all when we walk, it's a talking and pay attention, y'all.
He's chillin' but willing to teach y'all math. He's absolutely not a zero, a hero. It's clear that we're real though, spitting binary on the track behind me. I'm so emphatic about arithmetic formulas that I just can't stand, knowing that you just don't understand. It's a pattern with adding like 1, 2, 3, kinda like our winnings, yeah, 1, 2, 3, well I guess we'll be fair. There's a couple of different ways to get in this year. Let's say 5, enter in this first and second. We'll forget combination cause it's a permutation. 5p2, now what we're gonna do is multiply down the number line. Write them out like this: 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 3 times 2 times 1. Now you're done. 60 ways, no way, one way. The only way is to say the Shelbonaz on top.
Our success is spiritual.
Brings us back to the top.
My technique is a miracle.
Got this math on lock.
You know my rhymes are lyrical.
That's why we're always on top.
Said the others are good,
But we're never gonna stop.
math ain't coincidental. Math is fundamental and it's supplemental, cause later in life I guarantee you'll need it. Like me, it just came naturally, yo. Patching up matrices like Neo. Invented things before my time like Leo. Aristotle knew math, but he didn't know me though. Told y'all that past was a rascal, but never told y'all that past was a hassle. If you don't understand him or his triangle, Sakatoa did a little bit more for the triangle by bringing together the sides and the angles. Like law, sines, cosines, and tangents. Man, it's getting kind of obtuse when I let loose with the lessons I'm blessed with. Guess that's how it goes. The tutor was put here to show y'all what he knows. So
2 years ago I finally passed. So last year I taught you how to ace the class. Effort, will, skill, and discipline. You know I spice it up to get your math class sizzling. But it seems to me that you're still not listening. Don't you know you use math in your everyday life? Whether you want to stay single or you're getting a wife. Cause weddings are expensive, and plus you got the ring. But planning it all out is called budgeting. And accountants need math like you need math, because you know the whole world revolves using math. Galileo and everybody all the way down to Plato, they use math, so don't even ask what you use this for. What don't use it for? When you're taking a poll or conducting a toll, are you in control of a major corporation? Even for those of you who are into animation, automation, or the creation of anything, you know you won't be anything without using math.
our success is spiritual.
Brings us back to the top.
My technique is a miracle.
Got this math on lock.
You know my rhymes are lyrical.
That's why we're always on top.
Said the others are good,
But we're never gonna stop. Set this whole thing up, but the bonus blew it up, so we're throwing it up back to class, where you know I belong. I'll teach you a little something if you follow along. After all, guys, that's the point of the song. And if you don't listen, then you're doing me wrong. Yeah, this year we both endeavored in math, so it seems hypocritical for us to teach math. But you don't need calc if you wanna preach math, not even pre-calc if you wanna reach math. So if you're in the bottom of your class percentile, you can multiply your GPA with a little trial and error. No error, syntax or otherwise. You hear the other guys, but they don't have the fire in their eyes to represent those who try. And even if they fail, you know I ain't gonna bail. I'ma give them what they need until they succeed.
We would be here every year in your ear if math didn't really matter. It's all that matters. In fact, if you log our rhythm and turn it up and listen, you might see that we are the greatest common factors. And I'm in a mean mode, though, even though I've been there before. It just helped me learn more about not giving up. Gotta keep your chin up. Now listen up, let me show you how it ends up when you give up. Now you're sitting at your job, can you picture the scene? You're counting 4 quarters like the losing team, cause you never learned fractions. Passion is what you need for math. Pull up red 5 as you pass the class. X is unknown like the future's unknown. In a couple short months we're gonna be long gone. Well, we hope you hold on to what we say. knowledge every day. Remember the math tutor and the first student. Remember, never give up. Cause if you keep trying, eventually your knowledge start to grow exponentially. Well, now we're out of time, so please keep trying, and maybe next year you'll be the math rap kings. You know, every year I gotta get my final thought, whether we get the top spot or not. Whatever, we give it our all right down to the last drop. Now that we're graduating, I guess we'll have to stop. We'll have to put a dot at the end of a page in the math history book. But maybe one day somebody'll take a look, and what will they see? Me and my best friend Gidry. Now the rap clothes are gone, we'll put them back on the shelf, put them back where they belong, and we'll try to move on. But remember the math rappers, even when we're gone, even when we're gone, even when we're gone.